It seems like a waste of time to sleep during the weekend. Sometimes we spend night awake organizing our desk, and then we end up just sleeping in the morning awake completely until the afternoon. That's when it really feels like you spend the weekend well. How are you guys enjoying your weekend right now? Are you enjoying some delicious late night snacks? Or are you on the phone with your friend? Let me join you. It'll be way more fun together. And this is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Sunday, November 15th was Stay With Me by Kim Pil. Hello guys, I'm Kevin, and it's the weekend. It's bound to be an even better weekend if you have some great music playing and fun conversations. So that's why you should join me right now. And here's how you can tune in, guys. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Upbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/upbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright guys, let's get right into Wormhole by Brown Eyed Girls and Boys and Girls by Zico, featured by Babylon. Here's a segment where we take a topic and songs picked by our listeners themselves. Listener's Choice. Now it's time for Listener's Choice, where our listeners get to pick top 5 K-pop songs that fit a particular topic, and we'll listen to them. Now, our listeners not only get to request the songs, but they also get to pick the topics and the songs that go with themselves. I wonder what songs and topics our listeners picked. Let's read our first message, shall we? Alright, Satomi from Japan. We can categorize people who are active on social media into 5 different categories. Okay. Super Junior's Mr. Simple. There's people who just like to brag about themselves. They like to post pictures of themselves all the time and then brag about their latest purchases and any gifts they received. Oh, okay. Davichi, it's just the two of us. There are people who only like posting up pictures of food. Some of them are so good at taking these photos that I actually find myself drooling over their pictures, food pictures. Chonghyun's End of the Day. There are also people who like posting up inspirational quotes. I think I like looking at their posts the most because the quotes they post providing healing to my soul. Big Bang's Haru. There are a lot of people who treat social media like their personal journals. Some days will be a very, very good day for them, and then the next day, they write all this negative stuff, and then you can tell that they've had a bad day. Troublemaker's Troublemaker. There are people who always post up couple pictures and make a single feel even more lonely. I get so annoyed, but I probably do the same if I had a boyfriend too. When will I ever be able to post couple photos like that? Oh, Satomi, don't be worried. You know, those people who do love to do SNSs, especially food, I don't know, they have like a theme. If it's like a pet, they put on like a lot of cute cat and dogs photos and videos, which I like. If it's about food, whenever they go to, go for a date with their friends, and whenever they sit on the nice restaurant and get a nice decent meal, before they eat, they always say stop, and they take out their phone and take the camera, and they just take them, like, I don't know, thousands and hundreds and thousands of photos. Yeah, like that. But I think social media is good to look for their interests and hobbies as well. So I think it's a really great, but don't use it in don't put too much information on your social media, because you might have to have the certain limitations. All right? Yes. not too much information about yourself. 둘이서 한 잔에 Just the Two of Us by Davichi and 하루의 끝, 하루의 끝, End of the Day by 종현. And I'll be back with more of your messages. 둘이서 한 잔에 Just the Two of Us by Davichi and 하루의 끝, End of the Day by 종현. Let's read Hong Seon from Korea. I picked 5 songs based on 5 things that every girl worries about every morning. The film's pretty. Makeup, the most difficult part of putting on makeup is drawing in your eyebrows, and it's really difficult to match both eyebrows perfectly. When you're in a rush, sometimes your eyebrows end up being lopsided. If only I didn't have to put on makeup in the morning, I had so much time. It's so annoying. Yuri's Miss Korea. The hardest assignment to figure it out every morning is figure it out what to wear. It'd be much easier if we could decide and set our clothes the night before. But the most of the time I just passed out because I'm so tired. In the mornings I tried multiple things and I ended up with clothes all over the ground and all over my room. My room looks like a war zone every morning. Oh. 서인영 Cinderella. I finally decide on outfit, which when I'm about to get out of the door and can't decide what shoes to wear. This is the worst ever. I wish I have over 100 pairs of shoes like the girls in the movies, but I only have a few sneakers and some heels to decide between. Primaries, I put my hair. I put on my hair. I don't know about other girls, but I always fret over whether or not I should wash my hair. If I wake up and my hair looks fine, I just leave. But if it's a little off, I spray it with a little water, bring it back to life. Okay. Hyogo's wing wing. I always can decide whether or not I should eat breakfast. I know I should eat breakfast for my health, but sometimes I just leave without eating anything. And other times I will eat 2 whole bowls of cereal before I leave. Well, even boys, I know girls are really frustrated with their makeups, dress-ups, and all that before they go outside the door. But guys, don't guys do the same thing? Guys don't do makeups, but clothings, and the food that they're gonna eat. I usually think more about food. What should I eat today? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, with clothes, yeah, I think it's more of a girl's thing, but, you guys are very stressful, huh? Every morning you guys wake up and you guys have to think every single thing, one by one. So, maybe that's stressful for you guys. Here is Miss Korea by Yuri and Wing Wing by Hyogo. Miss Korea by Yuri and Wing Wing by Hyogo. Continuing on with Matsumoto from Japan. There are so many things I've let my friends borrow and have never gotten back. W's a cartoonist thoughtful cat. I really like reading cartoons, and because how much I talk about how fun they are, my friends asked me to borrow some, and so I let them borrow some. But I never got them back. I am going to start officially getting all of them back. Infinite's Be Mine. I think any girl can relate. There is a lot of times we borrow each other's hair tees, okay, because we forget our own. But the day I let my friend borrow it, it becomes my friend's. But now that I think about it, I have some of my friends' hair tees still as well. Vibes while looking at the photograph. While I was writing this message, I just remembered that my friend borrowed my Polaroid camera for a trip, and I never got it back. I should call her tomorrow. Chongyups, are you okay? I let my friend borrow my heels because she had a job interview, and she's been saying that she's going to give it back to me, but it's been so long. But I've been more understanding because this friend has really, really bad memory. I think it'll be faster if I just go pick them up myself. K-Wills, please don't. I listen to a lot of CDs and a lot of my friends borrow them from me so they can listen to them at home. It's fine that they have borrowed it, but the problem is that I can never remember what I've lent to them. Matsumoto, please try to remember things that you lent them, because it's not. Okay, maybe you can think about it, okay, I'll just let them have it, it's not important. But if you keep on piling up that thoughts, later on, you have nothing around you. Don't you think so? See? So try to just get back all the stuff that you gave them to. your friends, and yeah, if they don't give back, I mean that's the bad friends, don't you think? If they don't give back any of your stuff, I think that's a really bad friend of yours. All right, here is 이러지마 제발, Please Don't by K-Will and 잘 지내, Are You Okay by 정엽. 이러지마 제발, Please Don't by K-Will and 잘 지내, Are You Okay by 정엽. Continuing on with Park Eun-ji from Korea. I've mostly been listening to slow ballad tracks because it's fall, so I picked some of my top 5 ballad fall songs this season. They're especially great to listen to at night, but also very calming and soothing to listen to during the day as well. Alright, let's see. Number 1, Lin's My Destiny. I use Ni, Iseunggi's Turning Back, Kyuhyun's Late Fall, and Park Bo-young's Leaving. Well, nice choice got there, and it's fall, but I guess it's slowly turning to winter, don't you think? So, yeah, try to listen to a lot of good songs because we are going to play some of your request songs as well. So, yeah, here is 늦가을, Late Autumn by Yoon Jong-shin featured by Kyuhyun, and 무릎, Ni by IU. Alright guys, that was 늦가을, Late Autumn by Yoon Jong-shin featured by Kyuhyun, and 무릎, Ni by IU. I would like to play one more song, guys. 떠난다, Leaving by Park Bo-young. Alright guys, here's one last song for part 1. 이별의 품격, Dignity of Party by Paechigi featured by Lin. I'll be back in second half.
Everybody listen to my voice and just follow the beat. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care and get ready to move your body like this, like that, like this, like that. Come on, like this, like that, like this, and like that. Ooh, feels so good tonight with full of flavor and music. You're welcome to my world. Just listen to my words. You will like it, you like it, you're on it, you're on it, just relax tonight. Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beats. That was My Love by Hyurin, featured by Basic. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hot Beat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright guys, here's Two Minds by Nero and Hey Everybody by 5 Seconds of Summer. There's a lot of K-pop to listen to and even more K-pop stars to see. If you're not sure what kind of K-pop music you should listen to or which K-pop stars to follow, don't worry, I've got you covered. This is where I, Kevin, introduce some of my favorite K-pop stars. Kevin's Choice. Now my choice is K-pop's rising star, the one and only Romeo. After their successful debut mini album titled The Romeo, released this past May, group Romeo is back with their second mini album, Zero N. And the mini album has a total of 5 songs, including the title track Target, members Seungwon and Milo. They also participated in writing the lyrics for the first time, showing their potential as talented musicians and artists. Their latest album is full of fresh energy and young vibes. So we hope that this album is another success. And here's 2 songs from Romeo, Target, and Present. Two songs from Romeo, Target, and Present. And for next Kevin's music choice, I'll be talking about one of Korea's hottest actors, Cho Sung-woo. Cho Sung-woo is one of those actors we've come to trust and watch on screen because of his amazing acting skills. After his debut in 1999, yes, film. That too much, another 9 at the end. 춘향전. There was one film in particular that caught the attention of wider audiences. It was 2003 film, The Classic, which he starred alongside actors Son Ye-jin and Cho In-sung. This was praised by both critics and moviegoers alike for the acting from the cast, and it was a huge hit. And after this film, Cho Sung-woo goes down a totally different path as an actor. He features in movie Marathon, playing the role of autistic man who finishes a marathon. Many had their doubts about how well he could pull off the role, but he rid any shadow of a doubt after a film was released. There were no handsome Cho Sung-woo, but was in his place was just an autistic man named Choan. His acting was very impressive, and after that he was also started acting in musicals. He showed off his impressive acting and his singing by being casted for the double role in 2004 musical Jekyll and Hyde. All the show times he featured in were almost always sold out, proving his popularity. He continued to pursue his musical career, but he finally made a comeback to the big screen on the upcoming film Inside Man. We can't wait to see what kind of a role and acting he'll be showcasing in this comeback role in the upcoming film. We hope to continue to see him on the small and big screens. And here's 너에게 갈 수만 있다면, if only I can go to you by 송지은, and 만에 하나, just in case by MC The Max. 너에게 갈 수만 있다면, if only I can go to you by 송지은, and 만에 하나, just in case by MC The Max. Moving on to another one of Kevin's choice, this time is original K-pop star Onmu. Group 2AM member Changmin and Group 8's member Yeon have come together again in a group Onmu. It's already been 6 years since the two first came together to form this duo. Because the two of them are so talented vocally, they got fans' attention from the start. After the ballad track I Was Able to Eat Well, which was about still being able to eat and live life after hard breakup, they released fun songs like Men Should Laugh and It Girl. And after releasing Don't Cry this October, they're already back with another smooth ballad track called Ain't No Love. I think it is a song that only the two of them can pull off because it's the very manly, touching ballad song. Let's fall right into this song, guys. Onmu's 울지 말자, No More Cry, and 사랑이 아니야, Ain't No Love. 울지 말자, No More Cry, and 사랑이 아니야, Ain't No Love by Onmu. Kevin's choice. Now it's time to talk about my choice comeback star. Today's star is EXID. After becoming a K-pop sensation last winter with Up and Down, EXID continued to stay on the top of the charts with their song Oh Yeah this past spring. After these promotions, the members promoted solo, and they're finally back together to release a new album on the 18th. They've been teasing that it's a song with an oldies vibe and feel. Also, fans are anticipating what kind of track it's going to be. November seems like it's going to be another battlefield with news of idol group comebacks and other major artists like their comebacks to the K-pop scene. We'll play their song as soon as they get released right here on Hotbeat. But in the meantime, let's listen to some other EXID songs. Here's Oh Yeah and 위아래 Up and Down. Oh Yeah and 위아래 Up and Down by EXID. Now here's two last songs for this segment, guys, to close with. 그런가 봐요, I Guess by 초합, Piano by 유희열, and 먼 길, Long Way by 박서준. Alright guys, it's time to close out Upbeat today with one last song from Focus, 너에게 하고픈 말, words I'd like to say to you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys! 안녕!